welcome to this video. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Millie Natalie, and if you're not new, welcome back. I know, don't come for me. I haven't posted in a long time. If you've seen my other videos, you know I'm in my last year of high school ever, which is crazy, and it's quite full on. It's very busy, lots of assessments and tests and stuff. In my last video I mentioned that I was about to start draft 3 of my book that I'm working on, Project Demon Plague, but I was reading through draft 2 and it really overwhelmed me. I really started to not like the project, so I decided to take a break from it, and I was working on another project that I started planning, but planning that book made me realise that I'm actually really grateful that I have a book that I already know lots about and I already know the plot and the characters and everything, and so I decided to come back to it. And I was redoing the outline because my main problem was that things happened too early in the book, so I've been redoing the outline, and today I want to start chapter 1, start draft 3. In my outline, my new outline, I'm only at chapter 10, but I really want to start writing, and I figure that I can outline while I'm working on the drafting part. So yeah, my plan for today is to write chapter 1 of draft 3, and I'm very excited to start this new draft. I think that it's going to be much better than draft 2, and I'm hoping that this project will only need 1 or 2 more drafts before I can start creating. So yay! Ideally I'd like to finish this draft by the end of the year or by the time I start uni next year, but took me like 2 or 3 years to finish the last draft, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess it's not much else to do except to start writing, I guess. Yeah, if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get writing. Okay, so I lied. I actually just started the prologue. I thought I finished it the other day, but I didn't. But it's okay. I've just finished that. I didn't have to change much. So now I'm going to work on chapter 1. Very exciting. So I don't think I have to change very much for this chapter, so it shouldn't take me too long. I think the main changes start in chapter 2. But I do have to change the fact that in the second draft there was literally a whole lot of info dumping, and I got to change that and fix that somehow, which I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, what's the time? It's currently 12:40. I think I have to leave at 2:30 or 3 or something like that to go to my auntie's house. So we'll see if I can finish it before then. If not, I will keep doing it when I get home this evening. I also just want to say that I'm really excited to get into this draft again. I love the story and I love these characters and I love writing it. It makes me so happy. Whenever I am not working on this book, I feel like something's missing, you know? And that's how you know that writing is my passion, because when I'm not writing, I'm never as happy as I am when I am writing, you know? Like, I love it so much, and I'm so excited to get like in the middle of this draft, you know? I can't tell if this draft is going to take longer or not, because I think I am adding some chapters so far, and I said I'm only up to chapter 10 of my outline, but I've already added 2 chapters, so I'm not sure how many chapters there'll end up being, and that might make it take a bit longer, but I am really excited to write this, so I'm hoping it will not take as long and that I'll actually write every day. I was thinking I want to make a goal. I don't think a workout goal works for me since I have to do schoolwork every day and stuff. I have a limited amount of time, so I was thinking maybe I could set a goal to write for at least 1 hour every day, or I could do a chapter goal, so I will aim to write 1 or 2 chapters every week, you know, something like that. But we'll see how this goes. I want to see how long the chapters are going to be this draft, if I add more or not. The last draft they were about 2,000 words each, so we'll see if we keep that or not. And yeah, but yeah, I'm going to start with chapter 1. Let's get to it. See you soon. I've had some lunch and stuff now. It's about 2:15, so I have to go out pretty soon. But I wrote about 1,000 words already. Obviously part of that was for the prologue and then part for chapter 1. I think I made it probably about a quarter way through chapter 1, but it's going pretty quick, to be honest, because a lot of it is just copying what I've already written in the last draft. Just changing some things, because I have changed some details, like instead of her father dying, it's now her older sister. I had to change that, and yeah, I was just trying to improve the writing as well, so just making it better in general. But I think it is going kind of quickly, which is good, so maybe when I get back from my auntie's house I will hopefully be able to finish chapter 1, and if not, I'll finish it tomorrow in my study period. But yeah, that's the update right now. I wrote 1,010 words, so there's 1,195 in this draft so far. I'm hoping it will be about 80,000 words. Yeah, I think 80,000 is a good word count for this book. The last draft was 66,000 words, so got a wee bit to add, but if I'm adding some chapters, that won't be too difficult, hopefully. But yeah, I think I really want to finish this chapter today so I can feel like I've started, because the next chapter is completely different to chapter 1, so that will be brand new, will be a new first draft of the chapter. But I gotta get ready to go out now. I will see you later when I get home. Back from my auntie's now. I think we got back around 5 or 6 and it's now 7:30, but just wanted to have some time to myself, you know, and I had some dinner, watched some TV, stuff like that, but now I'm ready to write again. So like I said, I'm about halfway through the first scene of chapter 1, so about a quarter of the way through the chapter. I think since a lot of it is copying and not really changing much. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I accidentally just deleted the whole scene. Anyways, since a lot of it is just copying and not changing very much, I think I should be able to finish it by tonight. So yeah, I'll try to finish it tonight. If not, I think I'll end the vlog wherever I'm at. Maybe I'll keep filming tomorrow, we'll see. But I do want to finish this chapter today or tomorrow. I think I can do it. Yay. I don't want to stay up too late tonight since I have to go to school tomorrow. It's a Sunday today and I have to be up at like, what, 7:30 tomorrow morning? So yay. I guess we should get back to writing now. I've just finished the first scene of chapter 1. It's 1,550 words, and in draft 2 it was 1,473, so it's about 100 words longer-ish, rounding up. And overall today I've written 2,000 words. That's actually so much. Normally I don't write more than 1,000 a day, but today I have. And then the next scene in draft 2 was 1,227, so I think I can finish it since, again, like I've said a lot of it is just writing, like rewriting it, but just I am also improving it, I think, I hope. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep writing, see if I can finish this chapter. Guys, I finished chapter 1 of draft 3. Hold up, I'm gonna turn the lights on for you real quick. Is that better? Anyways, that was very productive today, wasn't it? I finished both the prologue of draft 3 and chapter 1. My total word count for the day was 3,321, and in draft 3 so far there's 3,506 words. In draft 2, chapter 1 was 2,700 words, and in draft 3, chapter 1 is 2,868 words. That's actually quite long. I was thinking while I was writing it, maybe I should split it into 2 chapters, or maybe put some of it into chapter 2 because it is quite long. We'll see, I can figure that out later, you know, rearrange some stuff. That's what I love about Scrivener, is how you can like rearrange the documents and stuff. I'm really happy that I finished it. It's making me so happy to be writing again, and I'm really excited to keep writing, and I feel like the way I've set this up, having draft 2 on one side and draft 3 on the other, so I can just kind of copy it and make changes that way. I feel like that's going to make it so much easier, especially to stay motivated, because I've already written it, so I don't have to think of many new things, except some of the new chapters I'll have to write from scratch. But yay, it's now almost 9:30, so I finished at a good time. I can still do other stuff. I think I'm gonna have some more food. I am quite hungry, so I might go up and have some food, and I want to read. I'm currently reading Catching Fire because I've been rereading The Hunger Games before I read Sunrise on the Reaping, but had a bit of a reading slump last term and didn't touch the book once. But I'm actually reading every night again, which is, I feel like, is really good for me, like my mental health and everything as well. It's really helping me sleep, so I do recommend reading every night before bed, even just 1 chapter. It's really nice, but that's not the point. I finished chapter 1. I'm definitely gonna keep writing tomorrow, start chapter 2. That's one of the new chapters that I'm gonna have to change. And then chapter 3 I've already written because I applied for this mentorship this writing mentorship thing, and you had to submit a part of the project you'd be working on, so I edited draft chapter 3, so I'm just going to use that edited version in draft 3, I think. Yay! I think that's all for this video. Thank you for joining me in starting draft 3. I hope you stick around. If you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you join me on this journey of writing draft 3 of Project Demon Plague. Make sure to check out my last video, which gives you a rundown on the timeline of this Project Demon Plague. In that video I go through how I got the idea all the way to finishing draft 2. And it kind of gives you more of an idea about the plot as well, so check that one out if you're interested. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!